If I haul off and uppercut a bird, I think I can probably take it. Just down one shot.
You'd have to catch it, is the problem. Like, it'd have to be used to humans enough to let you approach it in a aggressive fashion.
That is the only problem with trying to punch a bird, aside from the moral implications of trying to punch a bird.
I mean, birds are awful people anyway.
Deserve to be punched, I know.
Yeah. I've not seen a bird yet where I was like, man, I could not punch him.
Loot lads.
Is this it?
Oh,
Alright, we can open up with this.
hurrah.
Welcome.
Only a little bit of grinding happened. Welcome back to Loot Lads. He's getting a candy.
I'm getting a candy.
You've earned it.
You fucking kidding?
Wait.
Get us away from the flying types, please!
What? You had 4 Pokedex worth of things to evolve into. How did you go to the last stage?
At least he blocks added effect.
He's got huge special attack.
Let's compare. 80 special attack versus 94 attack. Yeah, that scaling's fucking big.
Also, his HP is huge.
Oh my god. It's a shame his other stats are a little garbage.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, so now we got a Drifblim.
Shakes head. Alright, what special attack can we give it that it won't immediately die with?
Great question.
You know what special attack we should give it, actually?
What's that? Is it a Mud Bomb?
You goddamn right, it's a mud bomb. Imagine a fucking squirrel looking up at the balloon and then it shoots mud. Okay, don't imagine it anymore.
Gross.
I know I've been talking about it. I want to fight. I want to fight the Jazzy girl.
We're getting there. It's just we've had a lot of upsets and problems and tribulations and sadness.
Podcast episode activate.
Good lord.
Form of a podcast.
Shape of
a podcast. All right, so
what's our plan? What do you take me through your thought process?
I'm still kind of phased by Driftbloom evolving into Driftbloom. And by Driftbloom, I mean you know what I mean. The bird, the balloon Pokemon sticks to itself.
Yeah, I'm a little vexed by that.
All right, so take the item. I don't think we need to grind anymore.
Oh, Ligma can evolve.
Ligma can evolve. I'm gonna give the XP share to Ligma.
I almost typed in Ligma as the Pokemon.
You're welcome.
Gulpin. There we go. Brain. What was it again? 25 or something like that?
I think 25. We can. I'm gonna say we could probably level up Ligma.
26.
26. We'll level up. We'll evolve Ligma. We'll see where we're at.
Okay.
And then we'll stick the XP share at Galbadia unless we really want Hickory.
I am indifferent on Hickory. He was just something to have fly stuck on it.
Yeah, it's just something to do, you know. We can also now look towards moves in a different light because all we have is flying types, and if there was a flying type move that we passed on, we can get it.
True.
Yeah. I forgot what department
Try this
HMs are. It's not this one. There's 2 HM guys. That's drugs.
Drugs are bad.
Unless they're good.
This whole floor needs to be fucking just raided by the DEA.
Purged. I'm pretty sure there are 2 TM guys.
One's called Tim.
One's called Mike. I'm checking.
No, well,
my
there's only one guy.
Well, all right.
This is Tim.
Hi, Tim. Where's Mike?
There we go. We're buying 3 of them.
We're gonna need them. Rapid spin. I don't think we need that.
Bone hit thing.
How much power is Bone Club?
Is it also a ground move?
You have money.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. That's false swipe. No.
Oh, this is garbage.
I read that completely wrong. I know, thank you.
I don't know if that beep was heard, but Alfred is sitting on my lap digging his really sharp nails into my knee.
I just want to see what this is. And then, yeah, okay.
Okay, so Mud Bomb to everybody.
Not to everybody, just ones with special attack.
Silverwind, that's what it was.
60 power? Yeah. Alright, looks like we have to have Snatch? Gross. It is a ground move. It's also physical. So I feel like we should give this to Shunduggery, because he's a physical boy.
Yeah, replaces Mudshot thing. It's not great on the accuracy, though, is the only problem.
I mean, the other is Mud
So
Bomb.
is that, yeah, alright, fuck it.
First Mud Boom.
Mud Boom.
Boom to Mud. To this guy who none of his moves are that great, so we're just gonna replace Constrict real quick.
Get out of there. Who uses normal moves?
A normal type Pokemon, hopefully.
Yeah, except for that, the one time we got tri-attacked and killed.
We're also gonna teach Fly to Drift Bloom because 90 power is pretty good.
A little bit better than a Gust.
It's also, if, God forbid, someone doesn't get past the grinding stage, we can replace them. Looks at Kecleon.
What else we got?
Triple Kick.
Triple Kick.
Gross. Bone Club to Shindiggery because it is physical. That's Hickory. Yes. Why does it need to confirm twice? Why do you back me out of the menu? I clicked on it for a reason.
Yeah, maybe you weren't committed in your heart of hearts. Wow, it's still better.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Look, it's a very good move. It's just not the best. Do we want to risk the superpower? Because if the Pokemon is light, but Kick is very good, but also superpower is 120 power.
Superpower's probably better, yeah.
Oh, let's just have. Well, okay, it's not better in the terms of like PP, but low kick is just based off of heaviness.
Yeah. And 120 with a choice band, with a fighting, like that seems like it's pretty powerful.
I feel like this is a mistake, but I
Then
feel
don't
like
do
this
it.
will also give, but it might also give us the good.
Then do it.
He's gonna be a powerful boy.
I don't know what else to tell you. You do it, you don't. You just fucking give him the superpower
All I
and take away
need
the
is for
kick.
someone to tell me no, and I don't have that type of reinforcement here.
True.
So now we're gonna save, and we're gonna confirm. And we're gonna level up Gulpin, and then after Gulpin, we're going to fight everyone's favorite simp target. Well, second favorite simp target. It's not
Is
even
it me? I hope it's me.
All right, yeah, it's fine. I hate. I say I hate. I'm surprised that Jasmine's not even like the cute girl in her own game.
Got her.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Abolished.
Looks at Whitney, also terrified because she kills a lot of people's teams. Photon, you're a Pokemon waifu who's underage. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, you, points at you. Yes, you.
Yes, you.
Don't
right
do-
there with the name.
Everyone knows that Lorelei is the Biss.
Absolutely.
Also is of age, so you don't have to feel bad.
Sure, that was a quick Google, but like...
I didn't know. Fucking
Well,
anime
no,
is just like, yeah, I am 15 and I have 70 jobs and I'm also more, 70 jobs and more proficient at them than anyone could ever be.
It was... Yeah, no, it's a fair Google. It was a fair Google.
I just want to let everyone know that's my position. Fair Google. Why am I here again? This
Great
is an
question.
awful place. I have Stockholm Syndrome.
Also, you keep hitting summary instead of fly.
I know. I just expect it to be highlighted because that's all I use Drift Bloom for.
Wow.
Oh, now he's going to be Grind Machine.
Way to dunk on our boy. Pat this cat's butt.
The animation
There
is
you go.
longer if the fly guy is in the front. Because he does a little excited jump.
It's super lame.
Yeah, I know, right? That loses time.
Imagine not being efficient.
Us. Us as human beings.
Yeah, what's the speed run of a Nuzlocke? Because we're at 14, 15 hours now.
This is more of a casual playthrough than a Nuzzy. Also, ignore the speed thing.
We're just making it easy on ourselves. Jerk.
Alright. You asked for it, dude.
This is what you want. This is what you get. Also, yeah, welcome to Grind Lads.
What are we gonna talk about?
What?
What media have we consumed besides fighting games?
That Ember should have made that Drifloon leave. Just because it should have floated you up because you're a hot air balloon. Because they use fire to. So we played.
We mostly been like nerding about fighting games, and also I don't want to talk about my crippling Minecraft addiction right now.
I'm sorry. Did that have an ability to give you fucking burn when you killed it? Because now I'm mad. Well, Drifloon's burned now. It's like punching a Magmar, sir.
It's very hard.
I like how that was probably accidental getting in that door there, though.
I had the up button.
Yeah, what the fuck's happening with our lives?
I ask myself that every single fucking day.
How's the soul searching going?
Well, I've been playing Minecraft.
So that well, huh?
It's in the water.
Did we already do this one?
There's a Flareon in the water. I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, I think so.
Bye, Flareon. Alright, Flareon's good for us.
Ooh, level 20. Even better. Look at that. That's big XP.
Is this lake just full of Flareon?
And oh no! Get out of the water!
Leave, just go.
Oh, hello, friend.
We haven't been to this part. We got a safari ball? Oh, okay. We don't have a cutter.
We don't have a cutter. Kecleon.
Technically, it's better on him.
True. Also, I like how it was open to cut. It was meant to be. Get rid of that feint.
Yeah.
Get out of your feint.
We hate feint in this household.
Yeah, all of our Pokemon have fainted and therefore have died to us.
Oh, OCD? No, that's PTSD about fainting.
Walk in, grab berries, leave. Ah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it wants its berries so bad.
Oh no, the fucking Suicune fucker's here.
Ugh, Suicune. How brave it is. How refreshing it is. How beautiful it is. How quickly it moves. You seem to be around where Suicune would appear. And that's okay, but my desires to search for Suicune is far beyond yours. My grandpa was quite in the midst. So much so, I want to fuck them. I've heard so many stories about Suicune from him. Suicune, I won't stop following you until you fucking shout out my tier 3 sub. Suicune! I found out what you're after!
You hear me?
Alright, dude, Jesus Christ.
Have you seen the jukebox fucker?
I've not seen it.
He just reminds me of that. I'll put a picture up too.
It's just so direct.
Oh god, he's going for the jukebox.
Why? Why would you let him in? You gonna fuck that jukebox? You gotta promise me.
The first time I saw it, I was like, I really need that shirt.
Yeah, I think we've all awakened our shirt needs actually from that.
I know, like, Mount Mortar. Have we been in here?
No.
Ooh, new catch.
I have to check to see if there's items in this water. Also, I'm getting a fucking core workout in.
The shirts that go hard, Twitter, I realized was like somehow mathematically gamed the system to gain popularity, but some of those shirts, they do go hard.
I would want more fun shirts, but I'm also too lazy. Not too lazy. I don't want to take care of them as much as they require. Alright, that's just waterfall.
If ever we open a P.O. box, just send us shirts that go hard. That's all we ask.
Wow. Already begging. E-begging for shirts?
Yeah.
You can buy your own shirts.
I could.
Hey, buddy, guess what? We can catch and mount more, and look what popped up. It's not going to evolve
It's
into
not going to go into a Kingdra, so
it's
like...
almost the same thing, though.
I mean, I still want it.
It's alright. Your want for this boy.
Okay. If it just like self-destruct or some shit, that'd be very sad.
Could you imagine? I don't think that line uses it.
I know, but like, how disappointed have we been on everything so far?
It's focusing its energy, buddy.
Let's get pumped.
For fuck's sake. Don't want to switch out for Kingdra. I know it's not going to do much damage. Alright, a lot less damage than I needed to be.
Why is everything of color change, too? Shindigri has color change, the Seadra has color change, the Luxray line has color change.
It's kind of obnoxious. Stop it. Get some help. You can take all of the time in the world because his only fighting move is water gun. Please, just do the mud bomb thing. I just came in here for levels and for curiosity. Don't kill him, thank you.
Oh,
Hold up. Slow your fucking roll. All right, we're gonna do one Pokeball, then we're gonna go yawn him, and then we're gonna get the other Pokeball.
okay.
Don't you do it?
How?
All right, guess who's getting slept, dummy? It's you. Points at Seadra, the boy who's getting fucking ruined.
Put the boy in my pocket. Put the boy in my pocket.
I'm putting the boy. Look, I promise, the boy will be in your pocket.
In my pocket.
Even if he dies, and you have to drag him around.
Oh.
Don't be sad. Be glad that we found one, and we know it exists.
It's fair, but like, so close to my favorite.
What if it also didn't randomize its evolution? What does Seadra evolve?
I need to trade evolve with the Dragon Scale.
Well, now we just have a Seadra. It worked out. It's almost close, and then we're gonna find a Kingdra as soon as we walk out of this place.
God damn
Yeah,
it! Don't
that's just how it
fucking
works.
Don't. It's like another Garchomp.
Garchomp 2. Mega Garchomp in the wild.
In a game that didn't have Mega Evolutions. Incredible.
That's even... What heck are we playing right now? What is this randomizer? Alright, what are we naming it?
Seadra.
My first thought was Pedra. So unless you have anything better right now, I'm going to type it, and then if by the time...
Sandra.
You got it.
It's close enough to Seadra, and also it's a funny name.
I don't know. That's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing at it.
How many Sandras have you met?
You know what? I've only met one, and I don't know what context. I'm pretty sure it was just a name I randomly heard in a crowd. That's how...
That's you meeting people?
Yep. That's real fucking sad. Hey, nice to meet you.
Remember me?
Yeah, I'm that guy that I just so happened to hear your name.
Why are you shouting?
I'm very nervous. I can't control my voice. I'm a nerd. I don't speak to women.
Oh, God.
Don't approach me in a crowd.
Actually, because I mentioned the shirts that go hard, that was one of them that popped up a second ago when I was just taking a quick look of, where'd it go?
I don't like the look of this guy.
I respect women so much that I never have sex with them.
Thank God. Someone doesn't need to have sex with them. Oh, mud sport! I could have mud bombed him, dude.
It just weakens electricity.
Yeah, but it's thematic. It's like a... Oh, well, I guess I'm doing it anyway. Actually, he's ground. Why would I do that?
Nerd.
Joke's on you. I'm flying, buddy.
I'm going.
Oh. See?
You okay? You okay?
The Sia forced a burp out of me.
That was...
And it was not okay because it came in 3 steps.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Burps have 1 step to them, and it's you do it.
that was a like a rocket launch. You had your stage 1, and that broke away.
And stage 2, I just kind of like twist and turn, and like bits of me fall off.
Oh God!
And I'm lighter, so I can thrust past, the gravity needed.
Totally really wants to talk.
I don't want to talk to Tolly. What do they have to say? And he's just like, please pick up, I'm in jail.
You're the only one I have left.
Someone, you gotta pick me up. There's some guy mean mugging me in front of this 7-Eleven, and I don't want to get stabbed. You need to pick me up right now.
Because I'm a wrestling nerd, I just think Tully Blanchard, and I'm like, oh, I know, Aaron Anderson. You're on your own, bud.
Would you answer a call from Tully?
From Tully Blanchard or Tully itself? It just said Tully on it.
Well, Tully, I assume it's the wrestler.
Okay, still probably not.
Okay, very good. Soul, dude!
Oh, that goes to Latias. Yeah, it's a held old for Latias or Latios or whatever.
What does it do? Get it? Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. I think it was, that was what you did in the tier list for a while for Pokemon. Was you just had a Latias or Latios because they weren't considered overpowered or something like that. They were in the tier below it, so you could use it, but you gave it a Soul Dew and you're like, It
was like overused, underused stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch for brevity. I feel like Shindigiri can just low kick this man to death.
He ain't got no low kick anymore.
I superpower this man to death.
There you go. You can also Aura Sphere on Chuckle Nuts.
That was probably better.
Slap Nuts.
I miss low kick.
I miss low kick.
120 base power is a lot better than whatever the fuck scales off a low kick. Potentially.
Really fucked up that Groudon though.
Yeah, we're counting on not seeing any more Groudon.
If the Elite Four is 100% Groudons, I'll be very upset.
Encore?
That's more like non-core.
That's a very Mimi move. Oh my fucking god, I hate those. You know what? Fuck poison gas. Just so I don't have to click through that menu again.
Incredible.
Are we going to poison anybody?
No.
Yeah, if we get toxic, guess who's learning it? But that's about it.
Galbadia, you're right.
Why is there a Magneton here? In the water, just hanging out, getting himself clean.
He floats.
And rusty. Alright, guess we're taking him out again. Dust him off, boys. He's back. He's the only thing that can just, like, attack anything, I guess.
He's back and he's angry.
Yeah. And then he just kicks, I assume.
Yeah, what does a superpower look like from a Shindigiri?
I would assume like a low kick, but faster.
And
also not like sweeping, I guess. So imagine him spinning up, right? And he pulls out his limbs to sweep you and then do damage based on your body weight. But instead, he just like ki blasts you with his feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect it, a good Tozy ki blast. There's that time that Goku flew with a Kamehameha.
Oh yeah, that's right. What else can they do?
Saiyans or feet?
I'm gonna say feet on this one. What feats can you eat?
Goddamn.
So whenever I play Dungeons and Dragons, I'm
Okay.
gonna remind myself of that time where Goku Kamehameha'd, and I'm gonna cast Fireball with my feats.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, that's a character. Okay.
That's...
Imagine going up to your DM and explaining, yeah, this is my wizard, and he spent years learning to cast Magic Missile from his feet. Why? And then he binds you, and it's just like, for this one moment, buddy. And this is like several days later. You've already played like a session with the guy. And it's like, for this very reason, and no one at the table knows what you're talking about because you just had that conversation like weeks ago. And then he casts Magic Missile from his feet, and everyone was like, this has never come up. Why would it have come up? The DM probably just forgot about it. This wasn't a character moment for you. This was that other guy's backstory. Like, you got captured by pirates or some dumb bullshit like that.
You got it written right there, right here. Look at it. Look at it.
Can cast with feet. Cast Fireball with feet. That's a fucked up one. Does Fireball require you to speak? If not, I've just created a whole new toxic archetype.
The Foot Wizard.
Imagine going up to a person and going, hey, I'll fight you with my arms tied behind my back. I can't do this. Oh, wait, no, it's pushed twice in that. I don't know how the spacing. Yeah, that's what I thought.
But how do you get up there? You need to pull. A pull HM.
Yeah, I don't know why strength doesn't go both ways.
Right?
Besides it
I'm only strong one way, just like rope.
Yeah, true. Hey, that was good. I like that one. Full marks. You know what? +2 on that joke. Just like rope.
Put that in my pocket for later.
I was trying to find an example of how one-way strength would be absurd, but like just like rope.
Just like rope.
Yeah. Now that's the joke now. Oh look, drugs. Someone hid drugs in here.
Ew.
Imagine, okay, so you're at a store, right?
Uh-huh.
And you go to the energy drink or like soft drink section, and you see EX special attack up. Do you buy it and drink it?
Only when I'm in battle. Otherwise, it's useless.
So you're tied up, right? And you go to your gnome who also knows telekinesis because that's part of his backstory. It's apparently a high-powered adventure, and he's like, "Get the EX." What? Yeah, get it. I need to spend you need to spend actions making me drink my EX special attack. And then, like, your feet fucking explode from the force of that fireball.
Give Daddy his civvies.
Give Daddy his civvies. You want to take your players out of the story immediately? You, give me my sippies. I need them to battle.
I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he was telling me all about the nonsense that a djinn can do, or like the genie warlock can do.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I have like, whenever anybody says anything in this game, I'm like, ooh, what bad ideas can I make? And that's how I build my characters now. It's just I'll see something, or I'll like somebody will give me an idea, and then I'll see what I can do to make it D&D realistic.
Yeah.
Because I don't build to make characters that are super strong. I build because like, what dumb shit can I get away with?
I'm not the best role player, but I feel like my peak character would just be a cozy person in a genie warlock lamp.
I respect it.
Yeah. Also, again, gives me an excuse not to roleplay because I'm pretty bad at the RP section of the RP game. That's why I DM.
Fair.
Because I can just swap personalities inconsistently and it doesn't really matter because it's technically new people.
All you have to do is just keep spouting exposition on every character, and that's it. That's how you DM.
I mean, yeah. You found the secret. Ideally, the players play the game themselves and you're just here to, like, run stats.
Yeah, roll some dice and make it look like you're doing shit.
In the meantime, you're just, like, watching YouTube in the back. You're just like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Good job. And then, like, someone says something, you're like, yeah, roll persuasion.
Charisma check.
Until your players do some cursed shit, like, wanting the goblin to be your friend.
Fuck off.
Spite. Yeah, I feel that, friend. Alright, I guess we're switching out the guy. Yeah, we're switching out the guy. At least he's tanky. Not even tanky, he just has a lot of HP.
Big HPs.
Of
course, it's fucking paralyzed for the fly.
Which is not the same. Anyway, Dungeons and Dragons.
Fun game.
I like it. I hate that. I hate that they're gonna monetize it, so we're switching to Pathfinder, but...
I mean, I also really like Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I think, is like... So, D&D 5e. Big respects. No matter what you think of the system, you gotta admit, old boys that bring a lot of people to a lot of the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the way that 6th edition is going, I feel, or is ramping up to be, I feel as though everyone's just going to stick with the 1 edition or branch out to the fucked up stuff. I.e., hey, let's go back to 3.5.
Yeah.
So we can level to monk shoot key blasts from the moon or whatever dumb build you have going on.
Oh yeah, the arcane trickster bow guy thing.
Yeah.
You're 2 kilometers away shooting missiles that like create zones of anti-magic and fuck up wizards and shit. Like,
yeah, it's stupid, but it looks amazing,
right?
Yeah, it's stupid and it looks amazing. I highly respect Pathfinder for trying to do what it does, but like sometimes you just gotta, you know.
Well, like, look, I like D&D. D&D is fine. But if I have to sit down and play any format of tabletop RPG pen and paper, it's gonna be Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Because just your ability to kind of like, again, make the character that you want to make is just so much more freeform there. Sure, you have to kind of like, you have to have a certain amount of this to take this feat. Like, you have actual prerequisites, which means that I don't know, I just kind of like that because it makes sense. Because, like, you know, if you're going to be like, if you're going to use giant sword weapons and you're like, oh, my strength's only like 12. You're like, no. I kind of, like, I get what you want to do. You want to be quirky and like a gnome with a bardiche or whatever,
I'm
right?
not like other gnomes.
Exactly.
Does this count as Mount Mortar? I hope it doesn't. Otherwise, we need to release that. It's Mount Mortar. All right, never mind.
Goodbye, Cedra.
Yeah. Cedra doesn't exist. He'll just be a trophy of us forgetting stuff. Oh, right, no, this grass also has fucked up shit. But yeah, Pathfinder has like a lot of pitfalls where you can definitely make a mistake on character creation, but that's kind of the charm of it too.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. End all be all, if your DM is cool enough, if you run a module and as it turns out your stuff doesn't really do that much or what you want it to do, you could definitely just say, okay, it works differently for you. Let's have some fun here because you had an idea and I kind of wanted it. Like, I'm sure if Emily runs another campaign, and I bring back my girl who had, like, essentially was just a poison specialist.
Yeah.
Like, she was just essentially
the
like...
hand lady?
Not the hand lady.
No,
hand lady was just cursed and was quite fun, despite me rolling up effectively a anime side character effectively.
Yeah.
That was the unhinged part of that character, not the I get to rip off my hand and like I look like I'm like 12 but I'm actually 18.
I very much enjoyed that both Dakota and I were like, go home.
Why are you and I'm just trying to like figure out how to like show my worth as a spellcaster. It's like, look what I can do, and just like unconvincingly pull my hand off, and I'm like, see, it's cool, isn't it? It does things, and it's like, yeah, we'll take the hand or some shit.
That's gross. Go home.
Well, you're a liability, clearly. You're trying to convince us. And yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a good 20 minutes of the campaign at the beginning of just go home, you are a child.
And that's the allure of having really stupid characters, is that you get roleplay moments like that. We, on one of our campaigns, spent 2 hours trying to find out the logistics of selling vegan sausages. Because in a very poor series of rolls, our bugbear rogue was hungry, went to the shopping district, found the first person who offered him sausages. Tiny gnome family trying to sell non-animal sausages. And at that point forward, he convinced himself that he liked them so much that he wanted to sell sausages. So he bought the entire fucking stock. And then we were like, that's bullshit. We'll just buy regular sausages. So we had essentially a traveling cart where we sold sausages to adventurers. And then we went to the place called the fucking Dead Zone, and we ignored him for half an encounter, and he died.
Oh.
Yeah. He had a friend named Gubu. He was a donkey.
Oh, no.
The donkey got kidnapped.
Oh, Jesus.
There was no plot. We had to save Gubu.
Everybody fucking stop what you're doing. Put your pens and pencils down.
Yeah. We now need to... And it was a high-octane, like, adventure, because we had what was called a piece of the dragon prophecy.
I'm sorry.
And our quest was to find more pieces of the dragon prophecy, because it was literally like essentially the 10 commandments of that particular setting.
Okay.
So we spent a good hour trying to figure out how to keep it safe. And in Eberron, there's like these vaults that this dragon marked house has, that they put stuff into the vault and then lock it, and then they can summon that vault wherever they are, so long as like they offer that as a service.
Yeah,
it's kind of like essentially just magic bank. You get it.
Yeah.
So we had to have someone pull some strings, because as soon as someone said, "Hey, there's a fucking dragon prophecy in this guy's vault," it just takes one bad actor to unlock that vault and steal that shit from us. In that house, who definitely wants power, and the way to get power in that one is to get the 10 commandments of the dragons and use that against people. So we were like, all right, we don't know how to use this, someone else does. Have a player backstory revolve completely around this bank so that they can keep it safe in the family vault, that no one, like, if someone breaks into it, war happens. As opposed to, yeah, that sucks, pal. Yeah, you're never going to use our services again, but we're too big to fail type of deal.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Like an actual bank.
So, yeah, that's essentially the plot we had going. But no, our donkey got stolen. and fuck whatever we were doing, right? So yeah, players that drive the plot, really fucking cool. And again, we had an entire arc where when we traveled, we didn't actually just travel or fight things. We just had to sell sausages to people, including when someone got essentially we just had an improv fight pit on the road. Like there was just a scuffle between a couple people, and it just kind of blew up to be a really, really big event. So instead of, stopping it, we decided to sell some sausages.
It's double weak to ice, by the way.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
Flinched.
Effectively dead in one,
He was just exerting pressure. Yeah, he used double PP, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
And double the animation time for some reason.
And wow, I had to do the menu again? That's really weird. That's not normal.
Yeah, there's a character that I really want to get back to that I don't think anybody... Fuck you. Anybody from that campaign watches this, but my character was effectively not actively, but still kind of maybe, if it happens, it's not so bad, trying to fuck over the entire party.
See, that character archetype gets real dangerous when you get lost in that particular sauce.
See, yeah, it's never, it's mostly everything that would kind of helped along the way. I kind of had a hidden hand in the back, attempting to just fuck it over a little bit for my own personal gain. It's not to, actively harm the party. It's mostly to mess with the things that we've encountered and the friends we've made along with the party.
Remember when Tyler tried to get the party arrested?
Yeah.
And then decided to fake a civil war to get them arrested for some reason?
Yeah.
I'll admit, that wasn't my best moment, but at the exact same time, I don't think any of us were really thinking at that point.
No.
Well, this is also your mimic run, or I don't know what exactly we decided for you. Watermelon.
Watermelon, yeah. Watermelon the mimic. Who,
which, by the way, if you do make monster stat blocks in the people, perhaps just not.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine until we lost most of our players, and we needed to have somebody who could hit something.
Yeah,
because
actually.
His entire shtick was that he was non-combative because he was terrified of being alive.
We also couldn't give you as much, stuff to fight because we lost so many people.
True.
And our hardest hitters left, so any monster that was appropriately leveled, no one can tank except for you. And if we give you two small monsters, or a scenario in which you need to dodge some of the small monsters as advantages, it was far too easy because we had control mages in the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was either a TPK or a cakewalk, and it's not really much of an in-between until I turned off magic. But at that point, it seems really, really unfair to the 3 out of the 4-ish party members that we've had.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a no fun scenario, unfortunately. So that one kind of petered out. We had fun still.
Oh
but...
yeah, there was a couple memorable moments because that one was definitely more off the rails than your regular D&D game.
Well, that one was literally was meant to be a store pickup and put down.
Yeah, because at the time we were playing out of a store before it shut down.
Yeah, honestly, we probably should have just had a continuity restart.
True.
But I was, again, very lost in the sauce. Don't let your DM get lost in the sauce. If there's something going wayward, let them know. They'll be happy.
I mean, nobody seemed really upset by how things were going. So.
I mean, this was definitely a fun, stupid campaign. We weren't playing it seriously at all. We were just playing it to hang out, catch up, kind of like our other Pathfinder group. But at the very least, I kind of wanted to try having more investment in the Pathfinder group, which, granted, you guys also did a good job on because. That shit was unhinged. Wumple ate a guy.
Wumple did eat a guy that one
and
time.
And a lion, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's really his fault for taking his lion to a party.
I don't know if, because we've talked about D&D before, but I can't remember exactly what we talked about. But for those who, oh my god, a fucking air duct, Jesus. For those who don't know, Wumple was a fucking, he was Bloody, or not Bloody, is it Bloody Roar? The fighting game where you turn into animals? Yeah. He was kind of like that. He was a summoner that just turned himself into this weird eldritch abomination. And I love the guy. He had very low charisma because he lived in the sewers and he would wump. Which is what he would...
I don't like that at all.
He would just apply it to random things. Oh. Was it 20? Fucking when is it?
That was Wingle.
Fuck. Gulpin. When you do the thing. I swear it's 25. 26.
All right, I guess we're still grinding. Let's talk about dungeons.
Yeah, we'll get this mobile thing and we'll end this, and then we'll just pick it up when he's evolving, I guess. So yeah, he was a summoner. He lived in the sewers. They found him in the sewers. He would tell them, like, he showed them where to go when he first met the party because they were trying to travel into something I can't remember. And then after that, he just kind of became a mainstay of the secondary party.
Oh, also, secondary parties are they're a strange idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, the main party had to go investigate a party that was going on, like an actual gathering of some sort, in order to try and like get information and or fuck over specific individuals. And they just lured him out to me, and I wumped.
Yeah, you did womp.
I ate.
Oh, I know the situation. We captured him because... Yeah, okay, all right. Inside that was also really funny, but he got whomped.
Yeah, everybody fucked up inside.
Here's the thing about everyone fucking up, is that our party really, really knew how to unfuck a situation. Like, that guy's bodyguard would have blown the entire thing unless Emily read her character sheet and went, oh yeah, I'm gonna cause hostility, and then made her a pariah.
Yeah.
Like, that bodyguard made such a complete ass of herself that any role that the guard would have when a fight broke out would be like, yeah, no, she went fucking ballistic. And this was also she was playing Queso at the time, right?
Was that?
That was Kitsune Girl.
Yeah. No. What's that queso?
I'm pretty sure it was because I was their only control spellcaster at the time.
What was our Q team then?
Actually, when did Wumble come up? Wow.
Yeah.
We did cycle through a lot of characters, being fair.
Yeah, so we would name our, like, we had a P team, that's where Payload came from, and then, yeah, when you died, oh wait, yeah, because Parloma disappeared, Paloma disappeared, then Parloma showed up and got fucking killed.
Yeah,
and
actually,
then,
like, the most killed character could get.
And that's when Queso showed up, because that was cute, but I thought we made different things for the secondary party, which is where Wumble showed up.
Maybe it was Rihanna then?
Maybe?
I honestly can't remember. I think this was a freestyle thing because everyone just got off an adventure at the time and the paladin wasn't stolen yet.
True.
Which is also wild. That's a story. That's probably my finest work right there.
Fucking
is when I stole the paladin.
Well, how about we get to that next time?
Next time on
Loot Lads. We'll tell more D&D stories because
but
what the fuck else are we doing?
I'll forget next week. God.
I will. I'll remind you.
Okay.